Keep me away from the wisdom which does not cry, the philosophy which does not laugh, and the greatness which does not bow before children. The greatest obstacle to discovery is not ignorance, it is the illusion of knowledge. Our character is what we do when we think no one is looking. There are many ways of going forward, but only one way of standing still. The truth is not for all men, but only for those who seek it. That old law about an eye for an eye leaves everybody blind. The time is always right to do the right thing. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is God's gift. That's why we call it the present. The higher we are placed, the more humbly we should walk. If you only have a hammer, you tend to see every problem as a nail. To win without risk is to triumph without glory. A ruffled mind makes a restless pillow. It is not who is right, but what is right, that is of importance. Knowledge is proud that it knows so much. Wisdom is humble that it knows no more. Commitment is an act, not a word. Knowledge comes, but wisdom lingers. It may not be difficult to store up in the mind a vast quantity of facts within a comparatively short time, but the ability to form judgments requires the severe discipline of hard work and the tempering heat of experience and maturity. The wisdom of the wise and the experience of the ages are perpetuated by quotations. Wisdom is the reward you get for a lifetime of listening when you'd have preferred to talk. If you're trying to achieve, there will be roadblocks. I've had them. Everybody has had them. But obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it, go through it, or work around it. Spectacular achievement is always preceded by unspectacular preparation. Experience is not what happens to you, it's what you do with what happens to you. Only put off until tomorrow what you are willing to die having left undone. We cannot become what we need to be by remaining what we are. Your sacred space is where you can find yourself again and again. It requires wisdom to understand wisdom. The music is nothing if the audience is deaf. Today's mighty oak is just yesterday's nut that held its ground. It is better to risk starving to death than surrender. If you give up on your dreams, what's left? No man was ever wise by chance. Talent is God-given. Be humble. Fame is man-given. Be thankful. Conceit is self-given. Be careful. A fool flatters himself. A wise man flatters the fool. With pride there are many curses. With humility there come many blessings. The art of being wise is the art of knowing what to overlook. Nothing that you have not given away will ever be really yours. The smallest deed is better than the greatest intention. What happens is not as important as how you react to what happens. The opinion which other people have of you is their problem, not yours. Blessed are those who give without remembering and take without forgetting. Appearances are often deceiving. My father said there were two kinds of people in the world, givers and takers. The takers may eat better, but the givers sleep better. Slow and steady wins the race. A wise man is superior to any insults which can be put upon him, and the best reply to unseemly behavior is patience and moderation. Wisdom is always an overmatch for strength. Beware, so long as you live, of judging men by their outward appearance.